Do they keep you safe on the roads, or are they too dangerous?
They're called the X-Lite guardrail. Several states have banned them, saying they're defective, but some remain on Kansas roads. KSN's Brett Bugansky investigates why the state has yet to remove them.
And each time you pass one of those, you think, is that an X-Lite?
They are designed to protect you in a crash, keeping your car from veering off the road. But critics say instead of absorbing the hit, these guardrails are going through cars like a spike. Some are blaming them for cutting off limbs, even killing people. The X-Lite guardrail is made by Lindsay Transportation Solutions. In 2017, they had about 14,000 rails on the roads across 29 states. But in 2020, dozens of states, including Missouri and Oklahoma, removed them. Some are blaming the guardrails on at least 9 fatal crashes. Kansas still has some X-Lite guardrails on the road. We found out through an open records request there are 38 places in Kansas where you can find these guardrails, 27 on roads run by the Department of Transportation, and 11 operated by the Kansas Turnpike Authority.
You know, I never dreamed of being a grandparent. I dreamed about being grandparents.
We met Emily Jansen on the 3-year anniversary of her husband's death. In 2017, George Jansen was on his way to Cincinnati from Overland Park, Kansas to visit family.
He had on a blue shirt and his collar was a little crumpled, and our daughter reached up and she's like, "Dad, you're getting your evaluation. Fix your shirt. You got to look good." And
little did Emily and her family know that would be the last time they'd see him alive. The crash report from the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration says his truck drifted off a Missouri road. It was a clear morning. He crashed into an X-Lite guardrail head-on. The guardrail pierced through George's car. The crash threw him through the back windshield, amputating his legs and cutting his torso. He died at the scene. Now Emily is suing the company for wrongful death.
It's very painful, and you think, our children are on these roads. Our friends are on these roads. Why isn't something being done?
Well, that's why we'd like to get somebody on camera to be able to answer our questions.
Lindsay Transportation declined our multiple requests for an on-camera interview, but sent us this statement saying, in part, the Federal Highway Administration has examined and re-examined the X-Lite and its in-service performance and has gathered input from state departments of transportation across the United States. In their evaluations, the X-Lite has performed consistently with other end terminals on U.S. roads and highways and did not lead to any conclusion that the X-Lite was unsafe.
We know that Kansas decided to discontinue them. Why is that?
Due to the performance concerns that were voiced nationally, KDOT began moving away from using X-Lite terminals.
Tom Hine from the Kansas Department of Transportation says our state discontinued installing X-Lite guardrails on our roads, but said Kansas has no plans to remove all of them at once. We wanted to hear from the people who make the decisions on what goes on our roads. So we requested an interview with the heads of the State Department of Transportation. They declined, but sent us a statement saying the Kansas State Highway System has more than 15,000 guardrail end terminals, with 28 of those being X-Lite terminals. As safety is the Kansas Department of Transportation's top priority, the department has a plan in place to remove these terminals and others that don't meet current criteria. That systematic plan includes removing guardrail end terminals as part of our regularly scheduled highway improvement projects and/or when they are damaged. KDOT began using X-Lite guardrails in January 2015, following review and approval by the Federal Highway Administration. KDOT stopped allowing the use of X-Lite guardrails on new projects in March 2017.
About scheduling an interview with Governor Laura Kelly about
We also called Governor Laura Kelly's office multiple times and wrote her emails. We never got a response. We also contacted every Kansas lawmaker who sits on a transportation committee at the state capitol.
And I was looking for Representative Dowd.
And we called their offices, and only one agreed to do an on-camera interview.
We are going to do everything possible to make sure that we actually change these guardrails out on our Kansas roads. That's actually been taken up in our transportation committee.
Representative Casey Hobson said our investigation got the attention of many in Topeka, but said it's going to take time to remove all the X-Lite guardrails.
It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time.
Does it have to get to the point where somebody dies on a Kansas road?
Well, no one has died on a Kansas road because of the X-Lights that are installed right now.
The attorney representing the Jansen family believes it is only a matter of time until it happens.
Unfortunately, the reality is it's going to happen in Kansas unless they pull them off the roads.
Now, the federal government has been investigating Lindsay Transportation since at least June. So that news went public in December when the company released the information in its annual report to shareholders, disclosing the investigation into potential violations of the Federal Civil False Claims Act. Now, we don't know the specifics of that, but the law refers to knowingly making false claims to or defrauding the government. And if you want to go more in depth into our investigation, all you got to do is head to our website right now, ksn.com. Brett Bogansky, KSN News 3.